Shall I put an end to this?
What has Legends done? How is a Part 3 anniversary character who's blue getting cooked by a red Ultra Platinum Equipment character? I need an actual explanation for this. I need an explanation for this so badly. How does this even make sense? How do you release 2 weeks ago? You're blue, and you get replaced by Ultra Vegito Blue, who is red. I remember how hyped I was for the Buu Duo. I've been wanting the character for a good minute. But this is probably one of my favorite Ultras of all time, so I'm not upset that he's so good. But at the same time, it is insane how we have, as I just said, a red Ultra being better than a 8th Anniversary Part 3 Ultra that released 2 weeks ago. As a matter of fact, Vegito Blue is so good, you can make the argument that Buu Duo is barely top 3. You could say he's top 4, which is insane. Doesn't make sense. I knew the Buu Duo may not last long. I did make a video about this before, talking about like their longevity, and I didn't think that they were going to be lasting very long. But I didn't think it was going to be like this, bro. I didn't think it was going to be like, when you compare them to Vegito, there's like no comparison. The level of charging you need to do for the Spirit Bomb on this character does not match up to the level of damage that Vegito's doing to the entire team. By the time you have your Spirit Bomb ready, majority of the time your team is dead, right? A lot of the times your team just becomes dead. It is actually insane. It's hard to believe, honestly. It really is just hard to believe. But yeah, man, the Buu Duo, they had a for the 2 week span, they were dominating the game. I'll give them that. They were dominating the game, but there's somebody who never left, and that is Ultra Vegito Blue, man. Ultra Vegito Blue has never left. He will always be here. No matter what, he will never leave the game. He's going to be number 1 for the rest of the lifespan. I mean, hey, he never left. He never left, bro. He never left. But, I mean, seriously. How do you make a Platinum Equipment so powerful that it kills a Part 3 Ultra that just released? I mean, if you look at the grand scheme of things, I think there's 2 teams here that could be the best team in the game, and somehow, some way, the Buu Duo is not a part of one of them. He's a part of one of them, but they're not part of another one, which is kind of crazy. I think the 2 best teams in the game, debatably, are Broly, Gogeta Blue, and Vegito Blue, and then the Buu Duo, Broly, and Vegito Blue, I think, are probably the best. The candidates for the best team in the game. I'm not entirely sure which one's better. But obviously, as you can see, Vegito Blue is on every setup. Like, it feels like he's so powerful that it feels like if you're not running him, you're literally just hurting yourself going into PvP. And not only this, not only has the Buu Duo been fraudulented, bro, the Gohan and Trunks, bro. Gohan and Trunks are just completely replaced on their own team. Because the one thing, Gohan and Trunks, of course, they still do a lot of damage, but they're a blast-oriented character, and they're a future character. So, what Vegito Blue just did was, he's a strike-oriented character, so he fits on the future teams better. And he's just a better overall character. He just completely replaces them. It is insane, bro. It is hard to believe that he just completely replaced 2 characters. 2 characters. Just with a Platinum Equipment. I think the main problem with it is the ability to be going neutral so often. I think really is the reason why he's so powerful. Because if he didn't go neutral, he wouldn't be nowhere near as strong, of course. But him being able to go neutral every time he fills up his gauge is just so stupid. Because his damage numbers also as well are already like 40% higher base level than the new Buu Duo. His stats feel like they're going to be from a character like 2 months from now. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, the Part 1 Ultra of the 8th anniversary was 360. This new Buu Duo is also 360, so they didn't really change too much in terms of base level stats, in terms of how much damage they're doing. This guy set just a base 400. He's 40% higher already. Just at base. And then this guy's stacking damage on arch use, and it's uncancelable because it is a platinum equipment. So, how are they gonna... I don't know how they're gonna counter this guy. I'm gonna be honest. I think, of course, a monstrous blue could definitely do the trick, but even then, does that matter? Because this guy already one-shots every blue in the game. I think the only way this guy's really gonna get countered is through numerical power creep. I think. I don't really see a way where this guy gets out of the top 3 at least anytime soon. There's like actually no way I can see it. This guy is gapping the entire anniversary that just ended. How are you gapping the entire anniversary as a after party ultra platinum equipment? Like, if you compare this platinum equipment to last year, it's not even freaking close, bro. I don't even... Like, I'm scared for next year, because next year is probably going to be Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? It has to be him. I'm scared, dude. What, like, he also was ridiculously broken on release. This guy feels almost as good, if not better, than he did on release when he first came out. And then the Buu Duo, they just feel, like I said, their whole ability to get the Spirit Bomb. First of all, running them together feels weird, because the whole point is you want to get the Spirit Bomb up as soon as possible. But Vegito Blue, you want to come in with him as soon as possible as well. You want to last 30 counts with him in the match as soon as possible to get as much damage in as you can to spam out, right? But these guys want to charge up, so this is why Buu Duo got replaced. I mean, for the most part, I think if Buu Duo wasn't so like charge heavy for the Spirit Bomb, like if they didn't need to charge up a lot, they would still be 1-2. But the fact that you need to prioritize them so much is the problem. It's because they're just not as good as Vegito. So the fact that you need to prioritize them just hurts the whole team. So it's like, it is crazy how the Buu Duo just fell off. They just well, not fell off, but they just... I don't see a way to where if you're running Vegito, you want to run... Like, if you want to run the Buu Duo over Vegito, I don't see it. I can't see any other character be wanting to run over Vegito. He's just is that good. It's insane. And I know, like, recently the meta's been moving a little crazier than usual, but I think this is different, bro. I think this platinum equipment is different because there isn't so many ways to counter this guy. Like, there's only so many things you can do. He's already one-shotting blues and destroying blues. I don't think any, like, certain mechanic really is going to destroy this guy. Unless, there is one mechanic, the auto counters. But we don't want that, because all that's going to do is create another problem that's going to be more annoying. Because at least Vegito Blue, you actually play the game, right? Auto counters, you just stand there, right? I don't want that. But Vegito Blue, on the other hand, if there's no auto counter character, there's nothing else to counter him but numerical power creep. And the reason why I say auto counters will be the best counter to him is because Broly is the best counter to Vegito, because he doesn't let him use his main ability and he doesn't let him combo the way he wants to. But he's the best counter, but not... I mean, he still gets destroyed by Vegito, okay? But... yeah, man, this is kind of actually disappointing. The fact that... It's disappointing and cool at the same time, but disappointing, because I do like Vegito Blue, but, like, it's disappointing how... in 2 weeks, this is probably the worst anniversary Part 3 Ultra we've ever had, because... how do you get countered in 2 weeks by a red unit? A red unit! And you're blue. I don't get it, guys, but you guys let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.